Today proved another reason why the Champions League is the best competition on earth. Like, what a game of football. Honestly, no, what a game. Honestly, like I talked about the Benfica Real Madrid game, that's a great game. But there were many great games today. Like, we're talking from Benfica to Real Madrid to Napoli and Chelsea to even, what's it called? Honestly, so many games. I can't even name it. Liverpool win 6-0 today. Like, where are we gonna start? Let's start from Benfica first, because honestly, that was insane. Benfica managed to win 4-2 against Real Madrid in the dying embers of the game, and guess who wins it? None other than the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper gets the team, gets Benfica, gets Mourinho's Benfica to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Like, what on earth is going on in football? Like, he was the calmest man on the pitch. The calmest man on the pitch. Honestly, like, he was so calm that Benfica were literally wasting time towards that last moment. Towards that moment, I honestly didn't believe what I was seeing. They were wasting time, and then they finally get that free kick, and Mourinho forces his keeper to get up for that free kick, and it was none other than the goalkeeper to score that goal. Like, it was crazy. Honestly, that might be absolutely insane. I'm in shock. Football's incredible. Honestly, football literally tells you another reason why it's the greatest sport in the world. After moments like that, like, I'm in shock on how that's happened. Like, the Benfica fans were really not happy when they were wasting time at 3-2, and they managed to nick it in the end. Honestly, it's a Mourinho masterclass. He honestly loves doing it this kind of way, and it's another special moment for Mourinho in his managerial career. Like, honestly, I'm in shock how they done that. I'm really in shock. First off, like, I'm in shock about Real Madrid losing in that fashion, but Benfica winning in that fashion is probably even more surprising. Like, honestly, like, they were 9 men down towards the end of the game, towards that free kick moment. Literally towards that free kick moment, they were 9 men down, and you could probably think that they probably should have got a goal after Mbappe snatched off the goal tubing, and yeah, they probably should have scored off that, but the referee just didn't carried on with it. Honestly, I've seen Benzema, I think, score a goal against Carriers that way, pretty much. Like, I'm surprised that Mbappe didn't get that goal allowed, and I've seen, like, I think Eto'o do that for Chelsea. I might be wrong. Did Eto'o do that for Chelsea? I've seen someone do that in the Premier League, and that was perfectly fine. But yeah, they probably should have had a goal there. But guess what? Roma just weren't good in the game anyway. They were 10 men down, and Mbappe was literally the only one carrying that team. And they were not good, completely awful to watch. And Benfica make it to the knockout stages. They make it to the last 8, and wow, in surprising fashion, in incredible fashion. Honestly, moving on, and Liverpool beat Qarabag 6-0, and that's my team. Honestly, you can see it from the back. Liverpool are absolutely incredible in the Champions League. They're built for the Champions League. I honestly think they turn up in the Champions League. That's because, of course, you see teams play out, and it's a lot more easier. And of course, Qarabag is not a difficult team. Azerbaijan, they're from Azerbaijan, and good luck to them. They're through to the knockouts, I think. But it's Qarabag at the end of the day. I think any team could beat I think any of our, even our second team could probably beat Qarabag. But they were very good out of possession. In possession, just out of possession, they were pretty much awful, Qarabag. But yeah, we were decent. We weren't amazing. Again, like, Salah had a great finish. It's a great finish from Salah. It's a great finish from Florian Wirtz and Ekatika as well. Yeah, the duo does it again. Ekatika and Wirtz, they do it again. Sorry about the lag for a second, but yeah, the duo does it again. And yeah, Salah, of course, was brilliant as well. He should have had a couple of assists, Salah, today. And yeah, it's honestly, wow. McAllister should have had a hat trick. Yeah, honestly, Van Dijk should have had a goal, maybe. Honestly, a lot of players. Gakpo should have probably had 4 or 5. Like, honestly, I don't know how he's ended up with no goals or no assists. Gakpo should have had at least a goal today to his name. It's crazy that he didn't end up with a goal, but honestly, that's how football works sometimes. Sometimes when you want it too much, you don't end up getting it. And yeah, of course, Liverpool win 6-0, and we're through to the top 8, and we could play either Galatasaray, Juventus, and I think Club Brugge, and that's one other team. I think Atletico Madrid. Those are the 4 teams that we could probably face in the round of 16. And that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll really take that, you know. I'll really, really take that. It's not honestly, though, of course, we did lose to Galatasaray early on this season. But let's be serious. I don't think we should be losing to Galatasaray in the round 16 of the tournament. Come on, we should be stepping it up a bit towards the round 16. And we got. It's not awful. Juventus are the tough team. I think are the most unformed team of the lot. But other than that, we should be winning every other game. They shouldn't be finding it too difficult. And I think we should be getting to the quarterfinals of this tournament. Club Brugge, Galatasaray, Atletico Madrid, and Juventus. I think we beat Atletico Madrid early in the season. We lost to Galatasaray. Juventus are the toughest team out there. And if we beat Juventus, which to be honest, let's be serious. Juventus, we should be a better team than Juventus. I'm gonna be real. At any other year, I would be saying we could beat Juventus clearly, but this year I'm worried. So like that tells you all you want. That tells you all about this year for Arne Slot and his lads and his Liverpool lads. But yeah, we should be getting to the quarterfinal. I honestly think that Champions League is a possibility. So they should be going all in this season for the Champions League. Champions League is a possibility. Go all in for the Champions League this year. And honestly, if Arne Slot manages to win the Champions League, which I honestly think he'll stay to the end of the season anyway, because I just think the board are not gonna sack him. I honestly think the board are not gonna sack him because just because I honestly think he got money in the bank for the board, and the board are not gonna sack him. So even if he gets to the summer, which he will get to the summer, and he gets a Champions League, then to be honest, the board have done a master stroke. But if they get to the summer and we go trophyless, then the board have absolutely had a shocker. So it's one of the two. Would he take sixth place? The question is, would he take sixth place at the Champions League? I would. I know I would. I would finish out of the top 5, out of the top 6, and get a Champions League, and I would be happy. I would be so happy. But yeah, honestly, it doesn't matter if the Champions League comes at the end of the day. I'm trying to think. The Napoli game against Chelsea, you saw 3-2. Goodness me, Chelsea. João Pedro. Who else other than João Pedro? I was really in shock when João Pedro just manages to win their side. 3 goals to 2. I mean, honestly, Napoli are a tough side, but they have got a lot of injuries, and they managed to do it against their old manager, Antonio Conte. One team loses against their old manager, Real Madrid. The other team manages to win against their old manager, Antonio Conte. It's crazy, honestly. Napoli have a lot of injuries. Let's be serious. Napoli do have a lot of injuries, but it's again João Pedro late on to win their side the game in the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Crazy. Honestly, I'm in shock about some of the games. The top 8 looks absolutely honestly looks incredible to see. Arsenal finished in top, but Bayern Munich was second, of course, the top 2 teams, and Liverpool third. Honestly, were you guys shocked about that going into the Champions League? Like look at the Premier League teams. Look how we were in the Premier League, and in the Champions League, top 3. It's crazy. 4th Tottenham Hotspur, Barcelona 5th, Chelsea 6th, Sporting 7th, and of course Manchester City 8th. Crazy. 5 out of the 6 English teams are in the top 8. This is absolutely nuts. Newcastle only one missing out. If they managed to beat PSG today, which they did draw, which is not a bad result against PSG. It's a massive club, PSG, and it's away from home, which they did draw. They could have finished in the top 8, but they didn't, unfortunately. And PSG are out of the top 8, which is crazy, honestly. A lot of big names out of the top 8. Big names. Yeah, so literally, I want to see how other teams could navigate themselves in the round of 16, especially the ones in the top 8. And I honestly think this could be the toughest Champions League run of the lot. This could be the toughest Champions League run for a while, like for a lot of these teams, honestly. This could be a fun Champions League to watch, because I have no idea who's going to win it. I really have no idea, because honestly, Arsenal have not won it. So what money in the bank do they have? Of course, they're one of the best teams in Europe, but they just lost to Manchester United away from at home, and I don't fully trust them. I don't fully back them to win the Champions League. Honestly, I'm looking at the topic thinking I don't fully back any one of us to win it. Like, what's going on? Like what is going on? Like PSG are not even in the top 8. I'm looking at the top 8, just looking at the top 8. Can anyone win it? Bayern Munich, of course, being the most consistent one of the lot. They just lost to Augsburg at home. What's going on? Like, honestly, yeah. Let me know who you guys think will win the Champions League in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like, of course, share and subscribe if you haven't already. This is honestly, let me know. Please let me know who you guys who you guys think will win the Champions League in the comments. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell as well. And that's straight from Musa. And peace.